Madness, bro. You can just see that the people around him, bro, these guys really support. You know what I'm saying? Like, people literally pulled up saying, yo, let's get lit, you know what I'm saying? Let's really do this thing. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, man, Kai is really doing his thing, bro. And I feel as if though he gets more hate than
keep doing this, you're gonna make 100 M's. Either way.
Long route.
It's a longer route, but it's like, you know, you might fuck around and have 1 million subs on this bitch body. So it's up to you if you want to wait.
1 million subs is crazy.
It's possible, bro. That's a quarter. You damn near.
I don't know, bruh. I don't know, bruh. Now I know, bro. Like I know, but 1 million is crazy, but I know we can do the record.
And you keep doing it.
It's so crazy because Kai literally just hit 1 million subs, which is mad. Now, a lot of people say that DDG is a hater. A lot of people have a lot of bad things to say about DDG, but this is the reason why you need these type of friends around you that are willing to speak life into you, bro. They're willing to see the fact that you have some sort of potential and they're actually willing to pour some positive words of affirmation into you and whatever you've got going on. And a couple years later, you can literally just see, if there's probably even a couple months, I don't even know when this was even recorded, innit? But a couple months, let's just say, down the line, you now see that CENAT was now able to achieve that because you had people around him that kept on pushing and kept on supporting and kept on saying, bro, you can truly make it. And the thing is that, bro, like, the more you have some friends like this around, the more you're inclined to actually become that type of successful person. The question is, do you have people like that around? And when you have those type of people around, are you really cherishing what they're saying that you need to do, but actually just doing the work and actually making sure that you're staying on top of things, and actually posting that content and actually moving the way you need to maneuver? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, hitting 1 mil subs is not a joke at all. And I feel as if though, the more people start to realize that, look, anything in this life is achievable once you're willing to actually put in that type of work, then broski, we're going to see a lot of success coming from this type of community, man. Trust me. Madness, bro. You can just see that the people around him, bro, these guys really support. You know what I'm saying? Like, people literally pulled up saying, yo, let's get lit, you know what I'm saying? Let's really do this thing. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, man, Kai is really doing his thing, bro. And I feel as if though he gets more hate than even necessary, in my opinion. Like, whenever I see all the talking points down on people like Kai, it's like, bro, like, why? I understand that you don't have to like someone, yeah, but bro, like, do you have to not like someone to a point that you're willing to literally dedicate your entire life to literally just dissing them? And dedicate your entire life to literally just doing a mad thing whenever it comes to them and their content pieces? It don't make sense to me, personally. You feel what I'm saying? When I'm seeing things like this, again, I don't want to be a pocket watcher or whatever, but I believe 1 sub is $5 per month. So, bro, let's do the math, bro. My bro's making 5 M's per month, if I'm not mistaken. 5 M's. Bro, what would I even do with 1 M per month? Kai, what would I even do with 1 M per year? Kai, what would I even do with 1 M per... Nah, I'm joking, but bro, don't get twisted. Like, man aspires to get to those type of numbers, God willing, like, whenever is the right type of time. Do you know what I'm saying? So, me watching things like this is, in my opinion, sick, bro. And I feel like we need to see more things like this going on right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? People need to support themselves even more, man. Do you know what I'm saying?
All right, Rudy, you should take a shower, bro.
Bro, oh my days, man. Bro, firstly, yeah, the thing with these clippers is that, number one, they can really make you famous, but at the same time, sometimes they put things together and they make it seem as if though it is what is not. Do you know what I mean? You can clearly see right here, yeah, like, look. The guy's watching himself, bro. If I'm not mistaken, The guy is watching himself right here, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think he's even looking at Kai at all. You know what I'm saying? So this is literally just a rage bait, right? And when I'm going to the comments, yeah, you can even see over there. Let me even see if I can bring it in screen for you guys. Now you got people saying, bro did it again. Then I'm happy. Look, he says he realizes he's no. Wait, hold on. I'm bugging. I was saying I'm happy with this one where it says y'all know that he was watching himself, right? Like I'm happy that a lot of people actually saw, but he realized he's no longer the biggest streamer in the world. Like what? I'm pretty sure that that Speed has more subs than Kai. Or am I bugging? Unless I'm bugging, I don't know. I think I saw the other day that Kai has like 20 or something like that. Yeah, look. Wait, hold on. Bro, this guy having 44 mil on YouTube is insane. Insane. Bro, these guys are making serious dough, man. Let's be real. Serious dough. But yeah, my people, like it's crazy, man. This is actually very, very inspiring, especially for upcoming content creators as well. But yeah, whilst we're seeing that, we can also see that people are now making videos saying that IRL streaming is actually dying, right? So I'm very, very curious to actually see it. And this video was actually made by a creator called Novely. He actually has great content and I react to some of his stuff on this channel quite a lot. So make sure to subscribe to him. I'll leave the link down below as well. But yeah, man, let's get in.
Have anything planned and you just want to sit at your desk and talk to the chat, all people say is L content. Go IRL, go do this, no content.
It's tired of seeing just overly showing that they don't have, that they can't relate to. We can't relate to you no more.
IRL streaming, a known part of streaming that became a big craze this year and the end of last year, is seeming to die down as time goes on. And if we're being honest, streaming as a whole is, but if you want a full breakdown on that, I have a video you can go check out. Staying with IRLs though, it just seems like more and more people are uninterested in it, along with the fact that it is pretty dangerous to IRL stream. I mean, think about it. You have a live stream, basically a UAV on your location at all times, and people are weirdos. We see that on the line consistently. You're putting yourself in that danger for the sake of content when you really don't have to. Along with the fact that, as many people may not know, IRL streaming costs a ton of money. These big productions you see also cost a ton of
This DZG content here that he did, like, Are You My Ball? Like, DZG, I've always been a fan of him because despite what a lot of people think, yeah, I actually think his music is actually cold. Like, personally, anyways. I know someone's going to probably be in the comments saying, I'll name top 5 DDG songs, but bro, like, don't do that, man. The guy's cold. Let's be real. Do you know what I mean? In saying that, though, the Are You My Ball thing, yeah, I feel as if there was such a great concept, but towards the end, it just became poorly executed, obviously, based on different type of things, like the whole controversy between whether he's with India Love and And outside of that as well, it should have been, in my opinion, it should have been like a tiny bit more authentic to the fact that, okay, cool, like maybe this person could be your boy and stuff. Like, I'm not saying like go and wife the girl or whatever, but you want to make it as real as possible to the audience. So bringing obviously your alleged missus on doesn't necessarily make sense. And then even like one or two things like not allowing people to be raw and uncut, and then you can basically like so many things. That's an entirely different video in of itself. But other than this recent thing that he's obviously done, I think DDG's wavy, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think he's very, very sick. So yeah, man.
Of money, and it seems like these streamers that are pulling this off are almost never making that money back. But I'm gonna go a little ahead of myself. Thought we start from the very beginning with some failed IRL productions that we've seen recently.
Every dollar I made this month plus more is going into that. And it's only a week long. If I don't average like 40, 50, I think finale I might touch 100 Diddy or like a 150 piece.
IRL streaming, for the few or two people that wouldn't know, is just streaming.
And that's the thing, man. I feel like that Are You My Ball show could have gotten him way more followers and way more engagement, etc. if he kept the same consistency as what it was at the beginning. Because at the beginning, I can't lie, even when I was watching it on the YouTube playbacks and stuff like that, I don't watch these guys live. I can't lie, I don't really have the time to. You know what I mean? But whenever I watch it back on my downtime, before my downtime used to be dedicated to me watching like a bit more boring content, but business content. I can't lie. Like with me, bro, watching like a business podcast or something like that, That's me all the time. So what I've done, I've switched those into whenever I'm in the gym in the morning, and obviously at night, because I'm obviously trying to blow up this channel and make sure that I'm in this type of world of just giving my reaction, my opinions on things within the entertainment game. I've been studying a lot of these guys, and I can't lie, bro, that was some good piece of content. Like the first few episodes was pretty decent. On the first episode, you got two drones trying to go at each other. Like, what? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, that's mind games, you feel me? Now, in saying that, again, like I said, he's kind of spoiled it for himself, man. If he had not done one or two things, but obviously we always say that, I think they say hindsight is better than mindset. I can't remember what that phrase is, but they always say that if you knew, you would have obviously done better. That's basically what the phrase basically means, right? But yeah, bro, it's crazy. He could have got way more subs if he done it properly, but still shout out to him for trying, bro. You know what I mean? A lot of us, I know myself, I'm never gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? So I can't even. That's why I try not to comment like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it just sounds as if though you're one of the people that try to talk down on something that you can't do yourself. Do you know what I mean? Hence why I try to keep my reactions as either non-biased or I try to give something educative of what I've learned from it, kind of vibe, rather than just be like, you know what I'm saying, kind of vibe. But you know, man.
Going away from your desktop, whether that be in a big production, going to the store, going to the mall, zip lining, traveling Japan, just doing stuff that wouldn't be considered you being inside your house. And that type of streaming took over in droves, with a bunch of people putting on big productions like that DDG Love Show you just saw, along with the fact that we have Kai's Mafia going on right now. I mean, the month before, I'm pretty sure we had streamer games where streamers came together. Also, we have streamer awards show coming up, along with the fact that next month we have Face Subathon. They're probably going to do a bunch of IRL segments. Along with the fact that before that, we also had Streamer Ball, Streamer University. You see the trend of them going down. There were a lot of IRL events. And those aren't just like casual stuff. People were taking trips to Japan, which is also happening, trips to Europe, trips to whole other countries, doing what Speed's also doing, taking trips around the US. And it just makes all of these productions a lot lackluster.
Everybody on this views is down. You can't pull up right now and hit it ain't cranking like it was last month. Is what the it is.
Back in the day when two streamers literally just came and sat at a desktop together, people were excited because normally it's just through the internet. They're on Discord or a call or FaceTime, something like that. Just seeing people.
And I think what's basically happened with the streaming game, right? Because I'm new to this stuff, bro. Like I don't even stream myself because I try to do the whole streaming on TikTok, and maybe I'll do it again in the future. I try to do the whole streaming on TikTok. And I thought to myself, bro, this is kind of long, man. Like, just there looking at the camera, waiting for people to come in. Do you know what I mean? But it's just like anything, you have to build up consistency. But, so who knows? I might do it again in the future. But it's like, bro, it's not easy to do streaming, bro. You're literally there for the entire day. Literally just like, hi chat. Bro, it's long, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole sport in of itself. But it's similar to what happened with the whole podcasting thing, where podcasts used to be a bag. And I know this because I'm one of them guys, yeah, that, how can I say it? I wouldn't call myself like a cool kid, because that sounds a bit wet. Can't lie upon them, you know what I'm saying? But I was cool with everyone, you know what I'm saying? So I was cool with like the real gangsters, and I was also cool with the people that used to watch anime. I was watching anime from year 6, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, where I was, I think I was like 10 years old. I think even before that, I was watching Dragon Ball Z with my older brothers. Then from Dragon Ball Z, I then watched Naruto and So I've been trying to put guys onto Naruto, but obviously they couldn't say that I was wet because, bro, they know I'll punch them in their face. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they were just like, bro, like, we fuck with you, but, bro, like, you're watching anime and that. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, fast forward, even 5 years after that, anime becomes cool. Everyone's talking about anime. You now have Harlem Spartans with like Blanco, for example. Shout out to Blanco. Now starting to talk about anime and his bars. Also, oh yeah, I watched Naruto. You know what I'm saying? Even on TikTok, there's a whole trend going around saying, oh, there's an anime trend. These are my favorite anime, my worst anime. It's like, bro, you were the same people that used to clown on demanding, bro. You used to clown on us, bro. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so I've always been them type of people to be in the middle of it all kind of vibe. And in saying that, it's just one of those ones anyways, man. Like, I don't want to make the point too long anyways, bro.
People in person was genuinely a crazy.
Bro, the point just came back to mind. I'm so sorry, guy. I went on a tangent there. So yeah, it's similar to podcasts because I would know because obviously I'm a nerd. That's what I was basically saying. with the podcasting bag, it used to be a case where, let's say if I was nerded out on the subject, yeah, like anime, for example, I'll literally dedicate hours and hours and hours of research or I literally just either set up a camera or just set up a mic and just talk about it, and I would attract a few people that were also diehard fans. All of a sudden, podcast then became a whole high production kind of setup. You're now seeing people do the celebrities coming in, and the space got saturated like mad. Now it's going to a point where Spotify, for example, they've pulled the plug on a lot of podcasts. A lot of money's not going into that area anymore, and you can now start seeing that there's a resurgence of like the more stripped back, basic kind of podcast. Same thing with YouTube. Like people are tired of the whole overproduction and they want to go back to the more simple kind of videos, etc. So I thought as if the same thing going to end up happening with streaming, like where back then streaming used to literally just be a case where, because we've all known about streaming, bro, but we always used to think that, oh, it's like nerds that used to stream, bro, on gaming and that. And I don't say that as a point to basically shit on them, because I'll deem myself a bit of a nerd as well, do you know what I'm saying? But it used to be the socially awkward kind of people that would literally just be on the game. Like, yeah, chat. Say like that's what it used to be. But all of a sudden it became a whole like wave where now streamers are making NBA type money, bro. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy how things basically change over a period of time.
Crazy thing. Then people started going out and actually doing stuff. What made it even crazier? Instead of having Aiden, Ross, Kai, Bruce all sit in a chair together, you could see them all go out and have fun in Japan. Or maybe do a different IRL. Looking at AMP all together, they did a trip where they traveled to like Tokyo or Japan. But once you consistently do those things all the time, you would become tired of it because it's not a big event anymore. It's just another thing that's happening. Along with the fact that these productions are getting so big that it's outside of the realm for a viewer to even relate anymore. Yeah, it's cool seeing Speed go around the country and having fun, but you can't relate to somebody like Aiden Ross and Lacey or Silky and Face who are chilling on yachts having fun partying anymore.
Just tired of seeing just overly showing that they don't have, that they can't relate to. We can't relate to you no more. Bruce. We can't. Y'all streaming on yachts and I want to stream from his bathtub to pretend that he on the yacht right now. Listen, bro, you don't got to do that.
Seeing these events happen every single month and having you as a viewer not be able to relate to it might not resonate with a lot of you, because maybe you genuinely do love seeing these IRLs and maybe you genuinely do relate to some of these people. Like guys, and I bring on your...
The same thing happened with like the music game as well, bro. Like before I was born, yeah, it used to be all about like, for example, political subjects or more conscious type of subjects. Then eventually it became the whole gangster rap, in my opinion. That's when you had like Dr. Dre, the Straight Outta Compton Law, etc. They came back up and did their thing. Now, with that whole movement, it then became very cool to basically be a gangster within rap, right? After that, we then had a period of time where R&B and rap kind of got infused, and we now started seeing like commercial type of songs come through. Then we now have, for example, like it's all cyclical anyways, like I said, so we always go through cycles. But the whole point is that when hip hop first started, for example, it used to be a case where it was all conscious, so no one really cared about what you're wearing. When the gangsters came in, it became a case where they cared about what you're wearing, but not as much as, okay, what is this person saying? Then it became, we care about what you're wearing, but not as much as who you actually are, whether you're verified or not. Then it became a case of, we care more about what you're wearing, what your money's buying, etc., more than anything else, you know what I'm saying? So priorities basically shifting. And I feel as if though now we're in a state where people don't really care about money because we're in hard times, bro. Let's be real. You got depressions going on in terms of like the economy. You got people like cost of living crisis, for example, here in the UK. In America, you don't even know whether, you know what I mean, you can even walk out your house safely anymore. Like, things are crazy, do you know what I'm saying? So streaming used to be same thing as podcasts and same thing as like all these micro communities. Used to be a way for you to kind of, as a form of escapism, where you can basically go to a point and basically escape your reality and be with your people that you resonate with on the subject. Now, it's basically become a whole hype of, okay, I'm going to do this and I'm going to flash and do this, start on this person. It's the reason why like, rap music doesn't really work anymore, do you know what I mean? So it's kind of clear, easy to see, but in saying that, shout out to Kai, he hit a mill. So regardless of whatever we're saying, etc., you have to be happy for the boy. Can't lie. In saying that though, we also covered the other side of it where people also getting tired of streaming, etc. So whilst one person's rising, the entirety of the entire, industry of streaming, is it still going to be viable? Is it still going to be something that people basically want to do? Who knows? We need to actually wait and see. But saying that, my people, if you enjoy streaming content and me reacting to this type of stuff, make sure to comment down below and also comment anything you guys want me to react to. Make sure to like and also follow, and I'll make sure to see you guys in tomorrow's one.